Alright, so do I get the stage here?
You got the stage, man. It's
I have the
Scozy.
stage.
It's the Scozy podcast. You want
There's
me to
my
take the
name
stage?
on it. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to the podcast. We're back. We're
Finally.
fucking back.
Finally, too. About time.
Dude, if you look back into the other fucking episode, it's like 10 years ago.
Well, I've told you to we should just start again, but you want to you have a schedule on your videos. You don't want just podcasts on your channel, and I understand that. But I'm so down for videos anytime, honestly.
The problem is, I say that, but the reality is, the whole time, did you see any videos? You didn't. So, so I guess I'm lying. Is that what we're getting at?
No. But you made one video though, which was a good point of view video. I like that.
I literally made it like a couple days ago, though.
But it's not doesn't matter. You just made a video.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Like literally, I have massive goals on my end when it comes to videos, but it shouldn't be that bad. Like it shouldn't be that massive of a goal. Like, you just literally, if you can pump out a video in a day which is interesting to you, then you're fine. It doesn't need to be like a monthly project. In my opinion.
In making them, yeah. But
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Now that you mentioned that, that's a good segue into talking about what changed since last time. Because I'm not sure if you remember what you said on the record on the podcast.
You think?
So let me just get on a few things. First of all, if I remember correctly, you talked about a video you were going to make about Borderlands music. What happened to that?
What happened to the Borderlands one was summer. That's the main reason, because that's what kind of halted everything on my end. But I think the biggest problem with the Borderlands video is that, and this shouldn't be a problem. Like I'm very self-aware of this, but a month ago, I guess, I realized that there's a lot of people who are interested in Borderlands 3, and I kind of was like, oh, you know what? Like people are gonna make videos about that. Like people love the music on it, and people like Parasitical are already discussed about it, but haven't made a video about it. So I was just wondering if me making a video would be redundant. But that's the stupid way to think about. Like I'm invested in the game, right? So I should be making a video about it. But like I said, the main reason is just summer. Like I haven't really stayed home. I really haven't got to record anything. Not really, do podcasting kind of shit. That's the main reason.
But here's the thing. We recorded it on February. If I recall, and correct me if I'm wrong, it wasn't summer then.
No, it was not, no. But I did start dating back then, so...
You did.
Yeah.
That is true. And that sounds more like a real reason to me. I'm just saying.
I mean, listen, I still want to get on the video, but I think I'm more focused on the shark video that I'm making right now. I don't know if I talked about it in the last video.
No,
podcast.
you didn't.
Okay, well,
You did not.
that's underway now.
I
So.
think Well, despite it all, there's a couple things that didn't change. For example, on this podcast, you can say again that you're doing a comeback stream. You can say when it's happening.
I'm not,
Dude,
I'm not fucking making a comeback stream. That's not. I had a good explanation on my Discord server about this summer's birthday stream, which probably most of you don't know who are watching the Scozy podcast. I usually, when I make a comeback stream, Scozy knows this, but usually when I make a comeback stream, it's because of some form of laziness or just simply not being able to stream because it's so hot inside on summers. And then I make a podcast stream. I make a comeback stream where which has become a meme basically, because I make comeback streams constantly.
on all the time. And I just want to say this.
Yeah, please do.
Chai is Finnish. Or he's not really Finnish, but we can pretend he is Finnish.
Yep.
Because he lives in Finland. And the thing about people in Finland is that if it's like 2 degrees Celsius, it's like they're already burning. So
Man, do you fucking know? Do you know the summers in Finland? Do you actually we have over
no.
30 Celsius in Finland?
that's not really new to me. I've seen worse.
Dude,
I
you're
don't know why
fucking.
you're complaining.
Listen, we have the coldest winters and we have the hottest summers.
I doubt that. You're lying.
Dude, 30 Celsius each way. You're not gonna get each way in fucking Siberia.
Dude, I gave you a fucking ice cream, you start blowing on it because it's too hot.
Dude, have you heard about this one called, sauna?
Sauna, yes.
Yes. Do you know the origins of sauna?
I guess some guy farted and they just became a thing.
Do you know which country the guy who farted it was from?
Norway.
You fucking idiot. Sauna is Finnish thing.
Fuck. Man, it could have been one of you. They're all the same.
Do you know how hot it is in sauna?
It's pretty hot.
Yeah, like over 80 fucking Celsius.
Yeah, but then again, it's also minus 80 outside of it, so
Yeah, true.
I don't know y'all what y'all on about.
No, but what I'm saying is that if anyone here, like in the Earth, experience the biggest gaps between hot and cold, Finland has to be like in top 10, easy, because we enjoy saunas which are so hot, and then the winters are so cold. Well, I mean,
Okay, so here's a wild idea. Here's a wild idea.
yeah,
Get out of the sauna.
we
But-
enjoy. That's the thing. We enjoy sauna though.
Then what are you complaining about?
I'm not really complaining. It's just the fact that I hate being in sauna the whole summer.
Just open the door. Get out.
Girl, let me out. And now we have Corona, and you can't go like anywhere else. Like people go to fucking Greece and Turkey in Finland constantly, which ironically is even hotter than Finland. People don't
Exactly. What the fuck?
people don't want to sit in the hot Finland because the hot Finland is just ass.
I don't understand. This is just. I just get used to it. Just get good, okay? That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, I am
don't
used to
understand.
it. I'm used to it, but you get my problem when I have to wear a mask and stream while it's 30
Yeah.
degrees Celsius. It
And you
fucks you
start
up. Yeah.
you start sweating from your ears, like the inside comes out.
Yeah, and then you get sort of like fucking feeling, you gotta drink all the time. Then you're out of water. You're like, fuck. Now I gotta get up and get more water.
Gotta get pissed.
Not saying it's not like I'm not that fucking lazy, but the problem comes in when you have to do it like constantly, like all the time, and you have to stream and you're spending energy trying not to die from heat stroke, and then you're trying to like do a stream at the same time. It's
Well,
not-
here's the thing. How good of a content would it be to just die on stream? Just think about it.
Did I you remember that old clip of me cutting my mask
Of you
and being
dying?
like, yeah, then like I'm like, oh, do you want to see death on stream? And then I realized, the fuck, I don't want to get banned.
It's
I was
you can't be
TOS.
banned if you're dead.
Yeah, like if I get banned on Twitch, I might as well be dead, dude. This is
Exactly.
just saying.
Well,
but-
here's the thing, though. I don't wanna be like here railing you for like all the things you said. All the
No,
things
no, no,
you
no.
said.
Nice reference. Yeah, go for it.
But there's stuff I said too that didn't happen. I remember I said I was gonna start streaming as well. Then I made a video on my alt channel saying that I was not gonna do that. And now recently, I started dabbling on it again,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm probably gonna say no again. So
Are
Yeah?
you sure though? Like, what's the problem?
there's no problem. I just like to keep people guessing.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't want nobody to figure me out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get that because when it comes to me, I keep my projects pretty incognito. Like, I say that I'm working on something, and after that, I'm like, I will not talk about it with like.
It's just
I
never
guess
talk about it again.
I guess you are like the only one that I like because I want to feature you on my videos and shit. Which
Yeah.
we gotta talk about that too later on.
Yeah.
About the fact of us working on each other's projects.
Always, yes.
Yeah. Which all people who have watched, and you should watch Scozy's last video. I was supposed to be the guy helping Scozy lift the bars.
Yeah, the gym chat
Mm-hmm.
that shows up.
Yeah, and what happened was at the time when we talked about it, and I really wanted to get into it because nothing really makes me more happy than just being able to spoof in someone's content without being like, feet base shy, like base shy is in this video. Just like spoof, like just have like a little character in someone's project. It's fun. I like that. And after we talked about it and like Scozy sent me a video like how to do how he wants the scene to go. Literally,
Yep.
every day since then was like the well, not since then. I guess it already started when we talked about this, like the heat wave. I've spent my days either outside, biking or just swimming or some shit, like doing something else than staying inside. And for some reason, whenever I come back home, the last thing I want to do is put a mask on and put a hoodie on and be like, start like doing this hardcore acting all of a sudden.
For like 30 seconds, no
Yeah.
more than that.
Yeah, and it seemed like the most impossible task to do. So I was like, you know what? Like, I'm sure more days will come and we can do that later on. Because I obviously need someone to help me film it out. Which, ironically, I'm guessing Scozy did not have anyone filming it.
Nope,
for him.
I just did it myself.
Yeah. But I had some other plans too for it. Not just the clip that you sent me. Just some additional stupid things that you could have included if you wanted to, like just to spitball some stupid ideas. But that's it.
Yeah, there were so many ideas that I included none of them.
Yeah. But see, like, when I work on the shark video, obviously I want somehow to spoof like some of my friends, like Ryder or Sly or you. It's like I just want like get people into the video. Like, why not? The same thing I did with the stream intros. I just was like, you know what? You have a character online. You just throw in the intro. It's not gonna be mentioned as a you know, like I said before, like feet Scozy or Slide the Hoot. You know, it's not. You know.
No, actually, please do feed me. I don't mind that.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna, but I'm still gonna take
Bitch!
your input. Well, I mean, if you had a bigger problem, like if you wanted to talk about sharks with me too, then sure, why not?
I'm down to talk about sharks. I know everything about sharks. I have a cousin who's a shark. I know everything.
What's your shark's name?
Terry.
Terry? Yeah. Which game is he from?
Games from the real I don't know how to spell.
Yeah. Okay. So Terry is a real shark. Okay.
He's a real shark.
Okay. Well, which river he lives in?
The Nile.
Now, can you catch me up with him? Like, you know, can we talk with him?
He's kind of busy right now, dealing with some war shit. But yeah, after that,
War
good.
shit?
It's all good.
Like which war? Which war are we talking about?
It's like in the
like
war.
the Civil War or like the war?
Yeah, it's like kind of civil, kind of not, kind of rude, but it's a war, that's for sure.
Okay, well, there's gonna be a lot of people excited for this on my side. There's gonna be a lot of people excited for this podcast on my side now.
The collab of the century,
Yeah, except fucking
Shy and the Shark.
yeah, fucking talking about war again. Everyone's gonna be really happy about that.
Oh man.
I don't want to make this podcast about me, but the war thing is another thing to be talked about. Maybe not
There's a
now,
lot.
but later on. Maybe.
Some other time. Other time.
Yeah, we talked enough about me because.
Well, then you have the stage now. Ask me anything. I've been blasting your ass this whole time. Now's your chance.
I wasn't prepared for like an asking session, but I do have questions.
Oh, look at
though.
this man.
No, I have questions, but I didn't like prepare myself with questions for you.
Shoot me.
How's the swollenness? You've been throwing bars
Dude,
for.
it's honestly a problem. I walk around my bedroom and I turn around and I destroy half the shit I own. So it's honestly, I should have thought about the immense power I was about to give myself, because I cannot stop destroying everything. Like, I want to be a guy.
So you would say you have like a power fantasy come true?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
people used to use cracking nuts as a way to show how strong your grip is.
Yeah.
But now I don't want to crack the nuts, and I still do it. It's impossible to contain how strong I am right now.
So what you're saying is that your mom asked you to like grab some nuts for her, and you like grab them and just break them automatically. Like, oh, you broke them for me.
They were just dust. They were just dust.
Oh,
afterwards.
dust. Oh shit.
Exactly. It's just I cannot stop myself.
Okay. Well, have you thought about like de-muscling yourself? Do I have to sort of fun for that?
I've tried to, but it's like they fight back.
Right. Okay.
They don't want to leave.
So are you going for like a supervillain thing, or what's happening? Like you sounding very.
I think I'm gonna go for a superhero arc, but then at the end it's like a plot twist, and I'm actually the villain.
Oh. Okay. Well. That was a very good comment. We shouldn't be talking about this, but that was a very good comment on the Twitch channel. Right?
Yeah, one crush man.
One crusher man, yeah. I did not want to mention about the Twitch on the podcast, but
Listen, I ain't gonna say.
That was a good comment.
I'm just gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
I already lost my hair. That's all I'm gonna say. My hair gone. So.
The steroids have hit you hard, dude.
Just
I should not say that on podcast. Fuck. I did not mean to out yourself.
Nope.
Okay. Well,
that did not happen.
Yeah, Scozy, disclaimer: Scozy is not using hardcore drugs to obtain bigger muscle.
Can I just say this?
Yeah.
I mean, of course I can. It's my fucking podcast. But anyway.
Yeah, you're asking permission from your own podcast from me.
No, I've been taking protein shakes because like that's what people do when they want to do anything. Yeah,
I do too.
So this is normal shit. They sell at the grocery stores right there. You just buy this big old thing and you consume it. But then here's the thing. My dad tells me like, "Hey, you should be careful. You know, I heard on the TV this actor, he went to the hospital because of that." I'm like, "Dad, you actually think I'm taking steroids? What the fuck? Have you ever seen me eject anything into my bloodstream?" I mean, I'm just saying.
If your dad has never been that like buff in his life, and he sees like your son getting really swole all of a sudden,
he's like, oh.
It's like, oh no, like he's doing drugs now. Like I never was that buff in my whole life.
This is unnatural.
Yeah, I mean,
I need to contact God real quick. Someone stop this man.
Starts praying on table, like, you know. My son has violated the drug use bad thing.
Oh man. Yeah, that's exactly the biggest change from the last podcast, that I just grew. I'm big, man.
See, we should be both happy. We haven't been active on the internet for that much.
No.
But as a change, you have become swole, or bigger swole.
Yeah.
And I have become a lot more dark-skinned than I ever assumed myself to be, because I've been outside way too much.
Hold up, is this the come out stream? Oh no. Listen, don't tell me you're black now. Don't give me that.
I'm extremely tanned, let's just say that.
What the fuck? You become swole, I became black.
I never said I become black. I never said I have become black. I'm wearing a black mask. To support my skin color, I've become black.
Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna get cancelled on episode 1? That's impressive.
If someone is actually gonna never mind. Okay.
Oh my goodness. All right then. I guess that was your self-improvement, I guess.
No, listen. It was supposed to be a small fucking point, because I have the 10 of my life.
All right, you have the 10 of your life.
And I have become swole in another way because of just biking the shit ton.
That's what you meant.
So my upper body strength is not as much as I wish it to be, but my fucking legs have become like
What?
turbo legs. You know, like the anime dude with the turbo legs. That's me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure which anime is that, but I've seen a lot of tweets
Yeah, it's
about it.
it's the hero one.
Yeah, the hero one. Yeah, I've become that. Like my legs have grown like these tubes that spray fire everywhere when I run, and it's crazy.
I thought you were biking.
I have biked.
Oh, you said you're running.
Oh, like when I run these days, that's what happens. But I don't
Oh,
run
I
a
see,
lot.
I see.
So like if you ever like see me IRL and you don't see them, that's because I don't run. You know, I never run. But when I do run, then the tubes just come out and the fire just spits out and it run fast.
When you said I've become swole,
Yeah.
and then you said in another way, like the only way I think swole is muscles, and you're like it's in another way. And I'm like, oh, he's dick big now.
Oh,
You got the big dick.
Well, I mean, everybody knows that who knows me. That's nothing. Like,
That was already there.
I do understand it's your podcast and people don't know that, but you know, I don't fuck. I'm not.
Now we know.
I'm not here to
Now
tell
it's
you
out there.
how the things are. You know. Check out my OnlyFans, by the way.
OnlyFans, $35 is cheap. I guarantee.
It's worth it, guys. I'm gonna add some
Rather-
lip balm now, so do some spitballing for real quick.
I'm gonna spitball some right now. I'm gonna advertise your OnlyFans. It's about $35. I guarantee you bust or your money back. It's all I'm gonna say.
That's good.
Yeah. So there was another thing. Oh yeah. You wanna talk about current events?
Well, I wanted to mention that I wanted to start gym too, but the raining season is starting, so I really want to bike to gym, but it's gonna be a lot harder now that it's raining. But
I'm
probably.
so confused right now.
What do you mean?
Wasn't it sunny?
The rain season starts this week, right? It's supposed to start today,
Okay.
which is the perfect time for me to start streaming again because I can't spend time outside because it's raining.
This man's gonna put his computer outside on the rain. He's just
Probably.
gonna stream there.
Yeah. Fuck, it's raining, guys. I'm gonna have to stream outside. Yeah, but yeah, go on. Recent events.
Recent events. There's a lot of them. I don't know which one you wanna tackle. Probably.
Well, if I can say my preference, I would not like to most. Fuck. Well, that's not good. I'm thinking of I don't want to tackle most things that have happened to Twitter, but we can talk about fucking cancel culture or some shit.
Oh yeah, I guess so. You don't want to talk about Twitter, but want to talk about cancel culture. I don't know if that's possible.
No. I mean, I was referring to I don't want to talk about Twitter things in general, but cancel culture we can talk about that. I know it's Twitter, and I'm okay with.
Well, all right. So a lot of shit happened very recently. You got fucking Jenna Marbles. I don't really know them, but they got cacked, I guess.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
We got Shane Dawson, also cacked for pretty much the same reason.
And both because of some stupid bullshit they did back in the day. And
Yep.
But one was unintentionally, and other one is just poor taste. But I can see why someone would laugh at it.
I mean, yeah, fucking 2010.
Listen, I'm not gonna be the guy who's protesting about what's funny and what's not. I say the stupidest shit on my streams, on this podcast and everything. But canceling someone for doing a stupid joke back in 2005 or some shit, and someone now liking it as listen, I think this is bad, so let's cancel this guy because I find him bad. And then just pour out everything that is bad about the person and say that he's a fucking creep and a pedophile and stupid shit and racist.
All the bad shit.
And hates all the races which are now white.
Okay.
Well, I'm referring to the fucking Jenna Marbles bullshit.
Yeah.
If you read the bullshit they say on Twitter, it goes way beyond what I just said is stupid because the shit that goes on there is stupid. Exactly.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid, and I don't know. I guess people. I honestly wonder what they think about prison reform, because do they think that people go to prison forever?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, go on.
No, I just don't understand. That's all I'm gonna say. Is just I don't understand.
Yeah. Like one thought that was so stupid but still came across to my mind is like, what do these people who go around trying to cancel other people for? Like, what's going through their head? Like, they see drama, they see someone trying to cancel someone, they support them. Either, I'm sure there's a wide range of people, but I'm sure there's people who just blindly, follow the cancel culture and cancel people, and then just move on. The guys cancel, they move on. But the person, let's say like Jenna Marbles, who has been on the scene for so many years, does one stupid thing in the past 9 years ago, I believe. Was it 9 years ago?
Something like that. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. The video has been unlisted. It's been discussed before that it's in poor taste, and she apologizes for it, and it has been unlisted. Some asshole who just, goes through their day, sees the video, is like, Jenna Marbles is bad, please cancel. People are like, oh, that is bad, we cancel, and then it works. And there you go, your whole fucking, like, I'm aware that Jenna Marble kind of, discussed about it, and it's like, she didn't, as far as I know, she didn't just quit because of the cancel thing. Like, she had,
it was probably more shit, but yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like, this was fully because of the cancel culture bullshit. As far as I know. I'm not, this is not a news podcast, guys, don't
yeah, we don't talk about news. We just say random shit.
Yeah. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm not a guy who you should listen for any kind of news for. I say this a lot on my streams too. I'm like, if you come here for a professional opinion about something, that you're in the wrong place.
Yeah, forget about it.
Yeah, I'm not a guy who you should listen to about a serious topic thing. Because I say a lot of stupid bullshit, as I've already mentioned on this podcast too. I'm a very free-minded person, but not. I don't want to say that I'm a bad person for being open-minded, but I do say a lot of stupid shit sometimes, which I do regret. Like the clip that was just linked.
That was just you just wording something badly, but
well, that's the thing too. I'm sorry, but that's the thing too. My second language, actually my fourth language, is English. Let me just mention that's my fourth language of my life. I have first two languages is Russian and Finnish, right? Which I both learned from a young age, and to this day I, struggle with both languages for like 15 years to speak any language. And in school, we learned Swedish and English at the same time. So I struggled with 4 languages all my fucking life. So if I say something bad, I apologize, because maybe I'm not thinking correctly, or my vocabulary is just so fucking small that I'm trying not to sound bad, but my brain does not have any other words for it. Like I'm aware of the bad words, right? But
yeah,
I'm also not, stupid, and I'm not also very skilled with English like most people probably are. But just, put down the context. This is my fourth language. Is English. So
okay, and then those people, they hear that and they say, "Okay, racist," and that's it. That's all you
exactly.
get. That's all you get.
You're fucking racist for saying dark skinned. You fucking bigot or something. I don't know what they call bad people.
Oh man,
like,
that's just how it goes.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's a very personal thing for me, but like, I've struggled with languages all my fucking life, and then I took English as my primary language to learn, because like my Swedish is non-existent. But it should be good, because for Finnish people it should be proper. But because I talked Russian and Finnish from the first place, and then you added 2 more languages to learn, you can imagine what kind of soup you're gonna make out of that.
Yeah, your brain's kind of soupy.
Yeah, my brain is very soupy. You can see it from my stupid character. No, I fucking stop you there. So please go on.
I don't remember what I was saying, but it's okay, because I can go off your point of like the language thing, because there's also another thing that's beside the language, but it's kind of related, and it's the culture thing. Because
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I knew English. It wasn't really the issue about not knowing English, but I did not really understand, especially in 2016 and before that, because a lot of people said the N-word. A lot more people said the N-word, and
Even
that was
Paracynical
completely
said
fine.
it. Yeah, even Paracynical said in his video the N-word.
Who?
Paracynical.
Oh yeah, Pyrocynical.
Yeah.
Donkey said it. Filthy Frank. I don't remember. Ethan said it. The H3H3. A lot of people said the N-word. And I also, if my videos, I mean, I'm probably have some videos up where I still say it. It's just because it's so random when I said it. I probably just put it in a random part of a video. I'm not going through all my videos to find it. Just one spot where I decide to say the N-word. But someone could definitely go through that and find it and say that I'm a racist, when in reality what happened was it's just what I, from the content I consumed and from the things I saw, like music, YouTube with that situation, I thought that it was perfectly fine to say the N-word. I did not really understand the whole thing around it.
No, I absolutely get that.
But nobody cares. They just assume that American knowledge is the knowledge. There's no one other way of thinking.
I've been thinking about that too. Like, how much of that culture has like spread to the internet? Do people expect, like, because Europeans are a very special kind of culture, because like every single section, every single section of Europe, like Finland, Norway, Sweden, Estonia, everything. Everyone has like such a different culture here. Like I'm not speaking that America doesn't, but like you said, like depending so much on like what kind of people you're hanging around with, what kind of like the thing is.
Hello, editing Sco here. So we started talking about some heavy topics after this point. And we knew that by the end of this, we were well aware that we took this podcast into something that it probably isn't. So we made the executive decision to just remove it entirely. So we're kind of sorry about that, but we'll try next time to improve the topics we talk about, to the structure of this podcast. So we don't delve into these topics that you probably don't come here. It's a Scozy chat. You don't come here for this. So we just removed it. And we're sorry. And that's about it. So I'm just going to skip over to the other okay part, which is almost at the end. And the podcast will resume.
This is very off topic from me. I did not expect to be talking about this. So sorry if I'm very vague or sound very bad, quote unquote. But I literally did not expect to talk about this. So, you know.
I get what he's. I get your caution. I get your caution. I get everything, because this is like this is a heavy topic. Wow,
this is a heavy
really
topic.
Heavy.
It is.
This podcast is not Scozy. It's not Scozy at all.
It's not Scozy. No, this
is not Scozy.
but you opened the fucking can that I warned you about.
I
fucking told you, man.
I'm sorry.
I fucking told you, dude.
I'm fucking sorry, dude. You're the one who walked in like, dark skin now.
I literally fucking said that we should not go in the fucking Twitter zone. I fucking said that we should not go to Twitter zone.
Welcome to my podcast where we ignore what Chai says.
Exactly. Next time we listen to what I say and we keep it Scozy. Or I'll be fucking naming this fucking chaotic chai cast, because it's not working out right now.
Chaotic chat.
Chaotic. There you go.
There you go.
It's the number 0 of chaotic chat.
We're just gonna go through.
We are in a desert. There's vultures howling like every 2 seconds.
God. Oh Jesus Christ.
It's not good. It's not looking too bright.
There's a vulture going around us right now.
It's been on my fucking face all this time. I know you can't see my face because I'm fucking tall like that, but it's been fucking pecking my ear since like the start of the stream.
That vulture is called time, and time is
that's what it was.
On us. Yeah.
What? Oh well, I was thinking of this weird ass looking fucking vulture.
Yeah, there really is a. It is, if you look at it closely, and you can because you're so fucking tall.
Well, I mean, it's kind of close to me, so it's just like it's kind of blurry. for me. Like I can see
That's
your
fair.
bold, bright head reflecting the sun in my fucking face, but
Don't get blind now.
yeah, don't move your head like an inch and I'll get blind.
Ah, man. At least, and I don't know why the fuck we would need a fire on the desert. But
Yeah, I'm you know, it's kind of hot in my mask, but you know, it's
there it is. There.
Yeah.
Oh.
oh oh
It's gone.
oh yeah. How did that happen?
I don't know.
Okay,
That's
well,
crazy.
yeah, that is kind of crazy. Oh, hold on, I have
Man,
to.
I'm not gonna. Well,
Yeah. No. Yeah, go on.
I was just say I'm not gonna stay here if there's fucking no fire.
I mean, the fucking the night is gonna come in and it's gonna get really cold, so you better get on back on putting the
Crazy.
fire on. Idiot. It's gonna get cold again.
Man. We gotta get that cleared.
Are we doing something about the fire?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get more wood.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what?
Alright.
I'm just gonna sit here and scroll. Hold on. Let me open my
Yeah, I'm gonna get wood
yeah, I'm gonna open my Twitter real quick.
in the desert. That makes sense, right?
Oh, get some fucking, I don't know, cacti. I don't know, fucking.
Some sand.
Get sand. Yeah, that's a good idea. Fucking idiot. Okay. Oh god. What did I open Twitter? Do we?